So it's quite busy, to be fair. Yes, Richie. Respect.
Need some help with something?
Nah, just doing a bit of filming.
Sure.
Yeah. How are you? You alright?
All right, thank
You a police officer, yeah? Police?
you. Yeah.
Would you like to identify yourself then?
No, thank you. Until I know who you are. Do you want me to send someone else to speak to you?
Well, it's up to you, but I'm saying when you normally like engage with the public and you start the interaction, part of your policy is to identify.
Okay, I asked if you needed any help. I'll send someone else to speak to you. It's not a problem.
That's not a problem. I mean, it's failing to identify. First pop, guys. Yeah, respect, guys. There we go, guys. Attitude already. Part of their policy is to identify. Obviously, she started the engagement. I didn't. What they're going to do now is, all they're going to do is just send uniformed officers, try and bark orders at you. Yeah, respect, boy. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. It's just outside the police station here. Not really looking after their flag here, guys. The notice board outside Watford station. Yeah, to be fair, it's good here. Like, all the PCs. You got your chief, inspector. You've got their phone numbers on there, guys. So it's a bit different here to what I'm used to. A bit different to around my way. Let's have a look around this side. It's a beautiful place. Oh, you alright? Yeah, I'm alright. How are you? No, not really.
Okay.
Did you put your camera on?
Yeah, we always have to do when you interact with the public.
Alright.
Standard procedure.
Do you know normally, like when you put the camera on, part of your policy is to let the public know at the first opportunity?
Well, we didn't really get a chance. We just started talking.
Well, you did come to me first, didn't you?
Yeah, we got your camera on.
That's alright. Camera's always on.
Yeah, so you obviously filmed outside the police station.
Yeah.
Can I ask why?
Because I want to. It's a lawful activity. I mean, obviously, you're not even a real police officer anyway. You're only a community support and, yeah. Would you like to identify yourself?
Yeah, I'm a PC Services 749.
Have you got like a card, a designation card, or?
Got a warrant card.
Brilliant, thank you. No, I'm not being rude. It's just I don't really.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Oh, fantastic.
I was just interested
That's
in
my
your comment
warrant
about...
card.
Thank you very much for identifying.
What was your comment about being a real police officer?
Oh no, it's just I don't think you have the same powers as a normal PC, do you?
No. But we assist the police, we work with them.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
So, and part of that is, if someone was filming your house, you'd be out having a chat with them, wouldn't you?
Obviously, this isn't your house; it's your place of work.
It's your place of work and you're filming it.
But my place of work, if someone was filming it, because that's normally what you guys say straight after, it wouldn't bother me. If it's public land, it's public land.
Yeah.
The world we live in now, everyone's got a camera, so it doesn't really. It wouldn't shock me personally. I know you guys maybe you're a bit on edge, but it is what it is.
Also, there's all sorts of stuff going on with security issues.
Yeah, but it's down to you guys to secure it, isn't it?
That's what we're doing right now, mate. Having a chat with you. See what I mean? It's how it
Well,
works.
I'm going to carry on doing me bit that I'm doing and have a lovely day, yeah?
All right, and you too, mate.
No, thank you. Enjoy.
And just be aware you are going to people are just going to talk to you.
That's fine. Obviously, this is a perfectly lawful activity.
Yeah, I didn't say it wasn't. No, so crack on, mate.
Yeah, that's it. I sure will. Thank you for identifying and
That's fine. No worries. This is what we have to do.
yeah, no problem. Yeah, no.
Part of our job, really.
There we go.
Have a lovely day.
Yep, have a lovely day. There we go, guys. To community support officers. Listen, guys, I didn't want to come across rude saying they're not real police officers, but they're not. Identified, showed me their warrant card, which is a first for the Gypsy. I never normally have community support officers come to me. You know, little bit of a chip on his shoulder. And I think the Gypsy stood his ground there, guys. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to carry on waiting. We're going to wait for the lady that said she's going to get some police out because they're not real police. But the thing is, guys, they come out to me and I was near the magistrates. That was quite a funny one, to be fair. Yeah, hit that like, guys, and thank you for staying around. This is going to be one of many today. And I hope you're enjoying it so far. But guys, if you haven't, do go check out my last video as well, Southall. I don't think it's doing that well, but if you guys get behind it, helps the channel. Oh, you right, mate? Just doing a bit of filming. Are you police? Would you like to identify?
Yeah, PC Fish, yeah, 2909.
Brilliant. From here?
Yeah, from Watford Police Station, buddy.
Yeah, just doing a bit of filming.
Just doing a bit of auditing, yeah?
Uh,
Auditor? Possibly?
What is auditing though?
Well, it's many things, isn't it?
I don't know.
I'll open the door, so I'm not talking to you through a gate, mate.
Yeah. No, because you're
Bit
not.
rude.
You know.
no, I've just come back from the job, so...
Yeah. Well, I don't know what audit. I don't know how.
It's... Auditing's kind of filming, you've got questions, stuff like that.
Because obviously this is public land,
This is public land, buddy, yeah.
accessible. Obviously you got a friendly manner. You identified. I was stood there a minute ago,
Okay,
and a lady was driving, a police officer. She didn't identify herself.
okay.
And she said she's going to get some police out to me.
Oh,
Obviously,
right, it wasn't me, because I just got back, but yeah.
I did have some PCSOs come out,
Okay.
who were actually all right, to be fair.
Good.
The thing is, yeah, if you want to call this auditing, vlogging, whatever,
Yeah,
like, I am being courteous because I haven't really, I could just stand here.
you could do.
Obviously, you could come out and say, I'm suspicious or whatever. But I haven't got to say a word.
Well, you don't have to say anything, I think, but
So,
you're quite approachable, you're quite friendly.
so what's this auditing? Yeah.
Yeah, it's class. There's a number of things that can be filmed in auditing.
Not terrorism, though, is it?
No, well, I hope not.
Have you guys had a memo here? Because I know Hertfordshire, because I know Metropolitan Police had a memo about auditing, saying that.
Not that I'm aware of personally, but I don't work down here, you see, I'm here and everywhere, so...
So what you know of auditing, what is your opinion on it?
I haven't got a problem with it, really.
Yeah.
The way I look at it is people are free to ask questions,
Yeah.
and I'll have to ask questions.
What if they don't talk?
If they want to talk, they don't have to talk.
What about your suspicions? How would you feel?
Obviously, we're suspicious of anyone hanging around police stations, but unless you give us any reason to have any more suspicion,
Yeah.
leave you be.
But this is all you want, really, isn't it? Like, what I will say is, what's your view on like corruption within your police force, even your Hertfordshire? Like, I know there's.
Obviously, I don't get involved in that.
Yeah.
And it's not something I can really comment on, unfortunately. I'm not in a position to.
Yeah. You always say that. What would you do if you see someone like fiddling about the?
Oh, if I saw corruption, it'd be reported.
Yeah. But would you be in fear though? Say if it was your superior doing it, wouldn't you be in fear of losing your job, potentially losing your life because you're exposing, aren't you? And
Not at all.
it does happen though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it has happened, and it's been on the news. It's happened.
Yeah.
I'm happy to report stuff if I need to.
A lot of this stuff necessarily doesn't hit the news. Like there is there's probably outstanding cases now. I know we got the one with that the lady that died, didn't it? Mark, another police officer from the Met. He killed a woman, didn't he? And he had a WhatsApp group with a few of his.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Obviously, you
Well,
guys.
they're separate from us, so.
That's Metropolitan, isn't it? Well, obviously, it fiddles down to you guys as well. I know it's not the same force, but you're under the same bracket of police, aren't you? So what's your view on him and what he done? It's a disgrace, though, isn't it?
It's not great, but obviously I don't know the full circumstances. I'm not going to get involved in it. I'm not going to comment.
But even as a human being, like that's a
It needs
vulnerable
to be
lane.
investigated. That's
Yeah.
what I say. It will be investigated.
Because he's shaming the force, and even that WhatsApp group he had with
It will
all.
be investigated by
This is
their
a-
teams.
I mean, it's not just because it's a woman. In that authority, and he's got the power. He could. I think he thought he could cover it up, didn't he? And you know.
Well, he's got questions to answer, and that's for him to answer and his legal team, I suppose. Unfortunately, I can't give any more than that.
So you've heard of auditing?
Yep.
Have you had someone here before, or
We've had people here before, yeah.
you've come out
I've
too?
spoken to people before, yeah.
And what, you're just same as me?
Say hello, say who I am. If people ask who I am, I'm happy to. Normally I have a body cam on, but I've just come back, as you can see, from something else. So.
I know you was looking at me over there, wouldn't you?
Well, do you know what? We've got buzzers here. Sometimes people buzz the door.
Oh, okay.
It's an intercom system, so, and the same with the front desk, people pick up the phone and speak
Yeah.
to us. So we sometimes meet people here for interviews, stuff like that.
Because your front office is open here as well, isn't it?
Is, yeah.
I think you've got headquarters not far from here as
Our
well.
headquarters is based in Welling Garden City.
Rickensworth? Or?
No, Welling Garden City, so it's about 10, 11 miles
Yeah,
away.
yeah, yeah. But what I will say, what's your badge number again?
2909.
And you're a PC.
Yes.
In the future, would you like to move up the ranks yourself personally?
Possibly.
Because your attitude as an officer, as engaged with the American public, for me, is really good for my viewers if it goes online. And they like this sort of stuff, because building that bridge again, because we're all human beings at the end of the day.
I'm always happy to talk with people. As well.
The only thing, my issue is just that obviously the officer, that Wayne, I think it's Wayne Cousins, and obviously what he done. And I know you guys, I think he's been found guilty though, isn't he?
I think so, possibly, yeah.
Because obviously now he's been found guilty, maybe you can place more of a comment on it. Like, as a human being, like,
At the end of the day, I think, obviously, he was a serving officer at the time.
Yeah.
That's all he's been investigated for it, and I think, obviously, what he's done is it's not great,
No.
it's not correct, and he'll be dealt with for it, and I think that's a fair way.
yeah. Hopefully you don't get a payout and go on holiday and that.
No, you definitely won't be getting that, I don't think.
Right, have a good day. Thank you
care.
for engaging.
Bye.
Andrew, there we go, guys. That is how you deal with members of the public. I'll give that a pass, guys. Only the PCSOs had a little bit of an attitude. I mean, they're not going to fully comment ever, but I thought I'd get a few questions in, guys. Thank you for sticking around for so long. I'm going to end it here at Watford, and I think I'm going to head to that headquarters now, guys. And that's your notice board, that's your phone, and I'll catch you on the next one, guys.